Hey y'all, I often say that we are creators of our own reality, and I get asked a lot if by me saying that we create our own reality, so are we responsible for the sun, the sunrise? No, there's something called an absolute truth, and there's something called a subjective truth. The sun and gravity are absolute truth. They're not dependent on your belief. Whether you believe they're there or not, they're there, irrespective of your belief. And then there are things like subjective truth. We can be under the same sun but experience it differently. That is why two people can be under the same sun, but the other one is wearing a hat or is holding an umbrella. And they feel like, yo, this sun is too hot. And then somebody else might just be walking around in a vest without a hat, without an umbrella, and feeling like, oh my word, it's such a beautiful weather today. The sun is so nice and warm. Yet, those two people are experiencing the very same sun, you know? Another example that I'm going to make is with a gun. We might both be looking at a gun, but you might see it as something that you can use to protect yourself with. And I might see it as something that I can use to kill people. But it's the same thing. It's a gun. But our perception on it is different. Another thing, we can be watching the same football game, but at the end of the game, I might feel like Ronaldo deserves to be man of the match. And you might feel like Mercy deserves to be man of the match. But we're watching the same game. So it's all about perception, you know, that is subjective truth, how things affect you. So that is what I mean when I say we create our own reality. And remember, guys, the tongue holds the power of life and death. So what you utter out constantly and what you think about shape your reality. If you often say that all men are the same, all men are dogs, that is what you're going to see in your reality because that is what you believe. And again, you're saying it with so much conviction, you know? And somebody who believes that all men are good, oh, men are providers, that is what they're going to experience in their reality because that is what they believe and that is what they often utter out. So that is what I mean by create our own reality. It all goes back to perception.